want you to imagine yourself in the football stadium with 1,000 of your peers. The lights are dim, the song Don't Stop Believin' starts playing by Journey, and all the phone flashlights go up. You're all singing a lyric here and there while cheering for the home team. You have no idea what the score on the scoreboard is, what down it is, what any of the penalties mean. You're not worried about homework that is due or your 8 a.m. shift in the morning. All you know is you're having a great time and memories are being made. Through extensive research and interviews with some Fresno State students here on campus, it has been proven that athletic games and events make a positive impact on one's college experience. Within this speech, I am going to explain to you how student involvement in athletic games and events increase students' social opportunities, bring exposure to new experiences, and lastly, improve students' grades and mental health. For starters, let's discuss student involvement and social opportunities. Attending sports games opens up the potential for making new friends and growing relationships in a new environment. College sports are interesting because you have the opportunity to actually be involved. As a fan, you have a personal connection with these athletes that you're watching. You may be watching a history classmate score the game-winning goal that takes a team to the conference championship. This gives you the ability to start conversations and friendships with the athlete or other sports fans, which gets you involved in activities that often occur surrounding athletics. Now at this point, I know some of you are thinking, what if I have no one to bring along? Or how do I enjoy myself if I'm going by myself? Inviting a roommate that you share an apartment, house, or dorm with, a classmate that you sit next to, or a family member that also lives in town are all possibilities of company to bring, especially if you're going for the first time to try it out. In reality, it is very unlikely that one would attend a game by themselves unless they're huge sports fans, there to personally support somebody, or truly enjoy being alone and accompanying their own peace. But it is not impossible. Some ways to enjoy yourself would be to get involved in the t-shirt tosses, the dance-offs, big screen moments, balloon catches, and other various amounts of activities that are offered at games, like seen in these pictures. School spirit is something that is strongly encouraged throughout many universities within the United States for bigger reasons than audience statistics. There's also a major benefit in being able to let yourself go and expose yourself to new experiences. Even if you do not like sports, there's a different kind of importance for you to go out and try something new and let yourself out of your comfort zone, as cliche as it may sound. According to an article that I had read by Hartstein Psychological, the comfort zone is a mental state that does not allow for personal growth. It may be okay to be there for a while, but if you want to grow and adjust to new situations, this is not a place to stay. As human beings, we are content with being comfortable and not doing anything that we don't like to do. Because the reasoning is they cause different emotions and ways of thinking that we have to adjust to feel some type of normalcy again. There's a saying that you'll never know that you don't like something until you try it. One common sports-related event that occurs here in Fresno is called Bulldog Block Party Tailgating. According to a survey that I conducted with this class, only 3 of you have attended tailgating. Tailgating is a fun event and a great way to get out and get involved without having to go to any sports events. There are tailgating spots that are offered behind the soccer and baseball fields in athletics for pre and post game tailgates during fall, winter, and spring sports. It isn't very expensive and only costs $5 to $10 per card depending on when you purchase the spot. Along with these tailgating spots, you're able to bring food, drinks, games, music for speakers, and as many friends and family members as you'd like. Lastly, I am going to discuss how student involvement can positively impact students' mental health and grades. As students, we often find ourselves very busy with schoolwork, and for some of us, jobs that we depend on to pay bills. The argument of not having the ability to attend games and events due to having too much homework or busy schedules often arises. Fresno State Athletics Department has a great media team that manages various amounts of social media accounts and websites to promote sports, games, and events. such as ones that we know more commonly like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and even our Fresno State homepage. It is ensured that schedules for every team sport seasons are released months in advance of the season starting. In addition, they also post game day reminders days leading up to the games that look a little like these. Given the various amounts of sports, each team competes on different days of the week. This allows for flexibility in fan schedules so they can be able to attend games. You can clear your schedules weeks in advance so you don't have any homework or plans. Bring a friend and go. Being able to find a balance between school and extracurriculars are very important to your mental health and even have the potential to improve your grades. According to PsychCraig, having friendships can help reduce anxiety and depression. Social interactions can also help lower stress levels. Connecting with others releases hormones such as oxytocin, which allows students to focus energy outward. Quite often, anxiety rises when students get stuck inside their own heads. When students have a sense of belonging in community, they tend to care more about their academics, which also causes a shift in motivation and attitude to doing their work. Allowing yourself to take the time of day to try something new or different and have fun every once in a while benefits you in ways that you can't begin to fathom. Student involvement looks like so many different things. Actually attending games and tailgating, or even tagging along with a friend, is so important and strongly impacts your mental health and academics as well. So with that being said, I encourage you all to pick at least one game each semester, invite a friend, get involved, and cheer on your fellow Bulldogs. Go Dogs!